welcome back to my channel. This feels a little bit weird vlogging in my room because I never really do this, but I kind of just fancied doing this video vlog style rather than setting up my lights and my camera and everything. And basically I have been in this amazing dressing room for a whole year now, well over a year, and it's basically gotten out of control. When I first moved into this room I was like, oh my god, this is amazing, I've got so much space, but inevitably I have filled it up and it's basically out of control. I need to have a massive sort out, and not just my wardrobe like I normally do. I need to do my drawers, my shoes, my bags, everything. So I think I will just show you around the room, show you the bits that need a little bit of attention. I really also want to switch out my rail because this is all like summery bits, so I want to change this up and put some new winter clothes on display. And yeah, I don't know how this is going to go because I've never done it before, but I hope it's a success and I hope you guys enjoy it. And also don't forget that eventually all of this stuff will probably end up on my Depop, which is where I sell my unwanted clothes, shoes, bags, so just keep an eye out for that. I don't want to tell you when because I find it really difficult to stick to it because it's the most time-consuming job in the world. But if you guys follow me on Instagram, which hopefully you already do, I always post like Depop updates on my Instagram, so you know when I'm going to post the stuff. So yeah, I'm just blabbering on now because I feel like slightly like overwhelmed by the job ahead, but let's just get going. So this is how my dressing room is currently looking. It's such a mess and it's really getting me down. So I have this big like pile of bags of stuff over here that just doesn't have a place. All of these clothes on the stool are from Haul Week, apart from that dress, and they just literally cannot fit in my wardrobe, so I haven't been able to put them away since Haul Week, which is so annoying. My shelving unit has just gone crazy because I just keep having to shove things in there because they don't have a place and it just doesn't look as nice anymore, so I really want to redo this. My rail also, although it looks really cute, it's all summer stuff, so I want to like switch this out and put some nice winter bits on there. And the bottom has kind of got out of control as well, like I've got nowhere to put these new boots, and there's just like loads of shoe boxes there and it just all looks a big horrible mess. And then this corner is like my junk corner because you can't see it when you walk into the room, so this is where I just like throw things that have no place. So I really need to sort this stuff out. These are boxes of things that I need to return, and then just like other random stuff. And these drawers are completely out of control. I don't think I've ever actually cleared these drawers out since I've been in this room. I always do a big wardrobe clear out, but I don't do my drawers. And if anyone knows me, I am so pedantic with my folding and I love having neat drawers. But this is what has ended up happening and it's really upsetting me. Like, I can't deal with it. I hate it, but I have not had time to sort it out. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm so excited to empty these drawers. This is my main wardrobe, which looks actually fine because the other day I did just do a little switch out and put all my winter stuff in here and put my summer stuff in this wardrobe. So this actually does look okay, but the problem is actually my summer wardrobe. This is like summer and occasion wear, and literally you can see by the hangers at the top, like there is just no room. There is way too much in there. And then at the bottom I've just had to shove loads of shoes because there's just no space like on the shoe rack or to put them neatly, so I'm just like shoving my shoes in there, which is so not ideal. So I really need to sort the shoes out, sort all the clothes out. These are my winter coats, which are so bulky, so maybe I need to have a little sort through those too. And down there is just my boots, which are fine. This cupboard is not my favourite. This is my equipment shelf, and that's just like stuff that you might need, like spider spray and bubble offs. But these two shelves are for my bags, and as you can see, it was just not a good situation. I desperately need to clear these out and streamline them a little bit more because most of these bags I really don't use anymore. So I really need to just be ruthless and get rid of some of my handbags, which is going to be really sad, but it's necessary. So as you can see, I have quite a job on my hands and I don't really know where to start. I think I'm going to start with my drawers because they're the things that have been like bugging me the most recently and I'm kind of like most eager to get inside them. So I'm pretty much just going to empty them out onto my floor and just be kind of selective about what I put back. And obviously I'm going to have Gossip Girl on to help me through it. Okay, I'm actually shocked and horrified because I honestly had no idea how many tops I've got. Like, I had no clue that there were this many. I don't even know how I managed to fit all of these in those drawers. So I'm really pleased. I feel like I've made a really good start. I've got rid of all of these tops. There's quite a lot. It was about half actually, and separated them into really nice piles. So I have my t-shirts here, just like a few t-shirts, like tank top, vesty tops. And then these are like my high neck, roll neck tops. And these are like nice kind of knitted tops. So I'm really pleased. I'm not going to put them away just yet because this was just my tops drawer. So now I have to sort through my actual knitwear jumper drawer. Oh, again, I'm totally shocked at how much knitwear I've managed to squeeze into those drawers. And I know I'm going to have such a problem with this because I just love my knitwear so much. I am just such a knitwear jumper girl, so I know this is going to be really, really tough. So that was not quite as successful. I only managed to get rid of one jumper because I just love all of them. So it's really, really difficult. So I think I might hang a couple of my jumpers. Like this one, for example, I wear so much. And maybe even this one, they take up a lot of room folded, but they don't take as much room up if they're hanging. So I may do that to reduce a little bit of space and pop them on hangers, which would be quite useful, but now I have to now I have to put them back. So I've just put all the tops away and I'm very pleased with how the drawers look. So on this side is all of my t-shirts and like tank tops, which is quite full, but I'm probably not going to be adding to this at all until at least next summer. So that's kind of just going to stay there. And then here are like my basic like long sleeve high necks in like white and black. And then in this drawer, I have like kind of more sort of decorative high necks and then like knitted tops, which are going to be like more regular winter tops for me. Then down here I have like my comfy jumpers, so like my hoodies and more just like loungy jumpers and knitwear. And then in here I have more of like my nice knitwear that I'm actually going to wear with outfits. So yeah, everything fits, nothing is squished. And next I need to go through this drawer, which is like my loungewear, which is awful. And then this drawer, which is like jeans and trousers and that kind of thing, which is also not great. So I managed to clear out a few loungewear bottoms and also just this pair of jeans because I don't actually think I'm probably going to wear them. And then these trousers I'm going to hang. So now I'm just going to put these away. I think it will fit. This is just like some summer jeans, shorts and a skirt. And then these are all my jeans, black, pink, blue, white. And these are my new faux leather leggings from Topshop, which have been really nice to wear as it's gotten cold. And then this is just like my loungewear. I just love it. I have kind of like nice ones here, and then these are just like really casual ones to wear at home, and JJ wears them as well. So yeah, I think this is fine. So these drawers have actually turned out great, and it turns out that they didn't need so much of a clear out. They just needed like a little reorganization and like a good fold. So yeah, happy with that. There still isn't like much room if I want to add anything else, which is annoying, but at least they can close and at least I can get to everything easily. So now for the part that I am absolutely dreading. I think I just need to tackle this. I don't really know where to start, but I know that some of this really has to go, and I also need to find places in that wardrobe for things on this rail because I really want to put away my summer stuff now. So God knows how this is going to go. This is my clear out pile so far down here, which is not too bad. But yeah, this is going to be a bit like ripping a plaster off, but it's got to be done. So that didn't go as well as I'd hoped. I cleared out like 6 or 7 pieces, but as I was doing it I was like, I feel like I've just done this, and then I realised I'd done this wardrobe clear out like a few months ago, so that's probably why it was harder than I thought. But it's not too bad, and at least I don't really need to think about this wardrobe for another like, what, 8 months until next summer. And I think there is enough room to get the stuff off my summer rail and put it in there, which is the main thing. So that's what I'll do in a minute, but first I'm going to kind of tackle this bottom section as well. So that was slightly more successful. I managed to get rid of quite a few things. I'm finally going to get rid of this grey Zara skirt just because I've held on to it for like 3 years now. But I just don't wear it because it just really lost its shape because I wore it so much, and I just think if it's meant to be, then something else will come. I'm also going to get rid of this because I didn't wear it at all last winter. I'm also gonna finally get rid of the bird skirt because I just don't wear it, and it's just really annoying every time I see it. It just annoys me. And then just like a few other bits too. I'm getting rid of this Ted Baker coat because I haven't worn it for the past like 2 summers now, and although I love, you know, I love all of this stuff, I have to be really ruthless because I do need a little bit of extra room. So now the wardrobe is a bit better. I've put all of like the jackets and blouses and skirts on the bottom row, and there's, you know, not too much room, but it all fits, and then that freed up a little bit of room at the top. So what I might do is actually take some of my winter skirts and shorts and put them in this wardrobe just to free up even more space down there. So yeah, that's not like as amazing as I was hoping for, but the problem is, you know, I do really love everything that I've got, so it's such a shame. But now I'm going to go through this rail and try and put the things away. So here's my clear out pile from that wardrobe, not too bad, and all the spare hangers and a very empty rail. So now it's time to see if any of my new nice winter things would look good on the rail, and then using the rest of the hangers I'll just put all my new winter stuff from Haul Week away in this wardrobe. Sorry, is this confusing? So here's what this wardrobe looks like currently. I have a few jackets, like my winter kind of dresses, and then I just moved a few of my skirts over from the other wardrobe into here. So I do think this is going to get pretty full quite quickly, but it's just going to be honestly quite nice to have my clothes in a wardrobe and not on a stool. So let's go. So here's how the rail is looking. I took the coat off the mannequin just because I felt like it looked really messy and popped it on a hanger. It's this incredible River Island coat. I love it. Lots of faux fur on the rail, which I love. This is a faux fur Topshop coat, which I'm obsessed with. My Hobbs coat. This incredible like tweed little blazer jacket from Anne Louise Boutique, which is incredible. This little outfit from before. This dress that I just got from Keepsake the label. I wore it to shoot at the Savoy, and I think I'm going to wear it next weekend at the Glamour Beauty Festival as well. My tweed jacket from Zara, the River Island blouse, my And Other Stories like workwear jacket that I absolutely love, and this new faux fur jacket from Topshop. So yeah, it's a work in progress. I may like edit it a little bit as the weeks go on, but I think this is a good place to start. It definitely looks much more refreshed and much more like in season. I feel like maybe that Topshop should go in the middle so it's like fur. But I'll have a little play around, but for now I'm quite happy with that. And the mannequin looks much better bare, I think, just with the scarf on. So now I think I need to do my bags, which I'm not looking forward to because I just get so like attached to bags. But I do just have to be ruthless and do it. It's a year since my last bag clear out, so it's definitely due. So yeah, I'm just gonna put them all on the floor and have a look. So here's the bag situation. I kind of feel a bit sick. I feel like anxious looking at this huge pile. I don't even know how there are so many. I suppose that wardrobe, sorry, that cupboard is really deep, and they were all on the shelves as well. But clearly there is just too many, and it is absolutely insane. So I'm going to go through these now and hopefully get rid of a few. So clearing out these bags is really difficult. Obviously all my like favourite designer bags I'll be keeping. I also love my basket bag, love the Freddy bag. I also like to keep a couple of bags like this, even though I'm not in love with them. Sometimes if I'm going on like a night out, which isn't very often, but sometimes, or like on holiday, I like to take a bag that's not like super expensive, so I'm not going to be like devastated if anything happens to it. I love my basket bag there. I've got my Gucci. I'm undecided actually about this Ted Baker bag because I rarely use it, but I don't have another like white bag that's like you can put stuff in. So I'm undecided about this. I'm also undecided about my Michael Kors bag because I literally never use it, but I love it. All these bags I'm also keeping. I love this one for like theme parks, Universal, Disney. It's really good. I love this little one. It's so unusual. This is another like theme park bag. Also I really love this like fake, it's not fake, but it's like a Chloe dupe. This Guess bag that I just got that I think is really cool. I love this Cambridge Satchel Company one because it's so unusual. And then I just have like my Pochette Métis, which obviously is like my favourite bag ever. My Chloe bag, by the way, is in a box in my wardrobe because that's just not going anywhere. And then I've got this bag that I love, this one, which was my beautiful Christmas present from JJ, from Coach, and my red Bulgari bag. So they're the ones that I'm keeping, which seems like a lot, but then I also think I did pretty well with bags to clear out. And as you can see, none of these are really designer apart from this one by Aspinall, which is a real shame because it is beautiful. I wore this to the Victoria's Secret fashion show, but the only thing is like the colour just doesn't really seem to go with my wardrobe and I don't find myself reaching for it very often. So I may keep this, I may not definitely get rid of it. I'm definitely gonna like reconsider it. But these are the ones that I'm clearing out, like this straw one, some of these which are more like high street and kind of like not classic. I just don't find myself reaching for them enough. So I'm gonna get rid of these. This is really cute, but the colour just isn't like my thing. Also, I have these two bags and I'm decided that I'm only going to keep one because black is not my thing. I feel like I need one black bag but not two. So this one is Aspinall and it's like a patent leather, and this one's Kate Spade. So I need to decide which to keep. So let me know what you guys think. I feel like the Kate Spade is a little bit more casual, whereas this looks a little bit more like formal and officey, almost like business bag. And maybe this one's a bit more casual and would work better for me. But what do you guys think? Because I'm quite undecided. So here are all the bags in the cupboard. It doesn't look particularly neat, but honestly, like, everything's in, and that's the main thing, because before a lot of these bags were just like hanging around on a chair, on my box, like they didn't actually have a place, especially like the Freddy bag. So now everything's away and at least, you know, it's neat and tidy. All the bags that I don't really use very often are like at the back. This cupboard goes back really far, and then the ones that I may use are closer to the front, and then up here are my more like designer bags, like my Mulberry, my Gucci bag, my Louis Vuitton, my Chanel are all in there. So I may move some of these to the shelf when I sort it out, but for now I think I need to do my shoes. So the shelves are looking pretty bare, and I just kind of need to figure out what I want to do with them. I'm going to have a little sort out of shoes, not exactly the shoes that are in my shoe rack, but more like the ones that are kind of just like hanging around and don't really have a place, so those ones down there, and then also the shoes in the bottom of this wardrobe. So I've pulled out some of the shoes from my shelf, apart from the ones that I think I know want to stay. Like, I know I love these, I love the way they look, I love the way these look, and I love the way they look as well. These ones I'm kind of in two minds about. I'm going to leave them there for now whilst I tackle these shoes here. So these are all the shoes that were in the box there. They were at the bottom here, and also at the bottom of my rail. So yeah, I really need to organise these because at the moment I don't even like remember half of them because I can't see them, which is really bad. So yeah, let's get going. So here's the shoe situation. I have a couple of new pairs of boots from Topshop. my boots that I love. I don't really like these ballet flats, but I feel like it's good just to have them. These sandals were just amazing for the summer. Then I've got like my gym shoes, Vans and Uggs. They're kind of like essentials. And then I have a few really beautiful pairs of sandals that I love and I really want to keep. These are a really good like party heel because they're so comfortable. These white shoes I literally wear like to death. It's ridiculous. And then these are just some really beautiful summer shoes that I just keep in a box that I really don't want to get rid of. So yeah, I'm keeping all of these shoes, but I am going to get rid of these ones. I'm going to get rid of these pink cowboy boots because even though I love them, I just didn't wear them at all. I really thought I would, and I think I was just trying to make Western work, but Western doesn't really work for me. These River Island shoes I'm going to get rid of because they've got a little bit ruined. They've got this pink on them, which is really sad because I love these. But can you see, I just don't think that's going to come off. Also these I think are so cool, but I just can't see myself actually wearing them. So I don't think there's any point holding on to them, even though they are super duper cool. And these are from Miss Selfridge, and I love these. They remind me of the Chloe Lauren shoes, but they're just super high, and like whenever I've put them on, I've always taken them off. They're just a little bit like too high for me, so I think I'm going to finally get rid of these, which is really sad. And then I have two pairs of rose gold ankle strap heels. These ones from Kurt Geiger, and these ones are just from ASOS. So I'm only going to keep one of these, and I feel like these are nicer on, but I'm just going to quickly try them on and decide. Oh wow, I actually don't know. They're both really nice. I like the kind of roundness of this, but then I also really love just the plain strap. I think it looks really nice. And they're both good heels, like heel heights. I'm definitely not keeping both, but at this point I actually cannot decide, so I may just leave them out. One or two? I actually have no idea. They're both really nice. Shoes, glorious shoes, why are you so annoying? Because I cannot choose where they need to be going. Good song, Freddy. So I've done what I can with my shoes, and most of them are away pretty neatly as well. There's just a few little leftovers that I'm not sure what to do with, but I haven't tackled these yet. I'm not going to empty them all out. I'm literally just going to go through and see if there's any that I can live without. Like, I'm already looking and thinking that I can get rid of these, and probably these as well, because I'm just not absolutely in love with them. And then my heels, I'm sure there's a few that I can get rid of. Like, I don't need these and these and these. So yeah, hopefully I can get rid of a few of these, possibly some of these trainers as well, and then make some room, because there's also some new shoes that I've got recently from my shopping trip to Palm Springs in LA, and also my birthday present from JJ, that need a place, and currently there's nowhere for them to go. So hopefully I can clear out some of these. I have to try and be ruthless, even though they're all lovely. So yeah, wish me luck with the shoes. So these are the shoes that I cleared out. Some pink Guess trainers, a couple pairs of boots, these black heels and these black loafers. I just don't think I'll ever really wear them. And now there is a lot more space, a few nice pairs of shoes at the front there and some boots. And then on the second row I have my heels, which looks so cute. And on the bottom I have like flat shoes, like my Vans, trainers, loafers, all neat and tidy. And now the only heels that don't have a place are the rose gold ones, but they will be going on the shelf. And now look how big my clear out pile is. Oh my god, this is amazing. Oh, I really needed this, and the room is already looking like so much clearer, even though it's still messy. I need to tackle this pile probably next, actually. This is like my shopping that I got from Palm Springs. My Stuart Weitzman boots are in there, my Louboutins, the Tory Burch shoes, the Miu Mius are downstairs, and also this dress, which actually, thinking about it, I might pop on the rail, put a bit of pink back in the rail, and break up some of that faux fur. I think that will look really nice. I just forgot to film for a minute, but I just had a quick little like leaf through this wardrobe, which just has like winter coats and a few of my long dresses, and I just decided to get rid of these 2 dresses because I got them last summer, didn't wear them this summer, completely forgot they existed, and I just need a little bit more space. The same with this coat. I just think that if I was going to wear it, I would have worn it this summer and I didn't, so I think I'm going to get rid of this too. I am going to double check this coat and just try it on and see if I fall in love with it, and if I don't, then I'm not keeping it. And then there are some shoes down here, but it's pretty much just my over-the-knee boots. And in here there's a couple of pairs of like summer sandals and flip-flops and that kind of thing that I just take on holiday. So that's all fine. And this, you know, this cupboard is really, really small and I wish it was bigger, but coats take up a lot of room. There's a chance I might get rid of this puffer jacket. And the reason is the only event that I would ever wear a puffer jacket is if it was absolutely freezing. And in that case, this one is warmer because it's longer. So if I do get rid of this, it would be good because it would leave me a lot of space. It takes up a lot of room. But for now I'm going to leave it in there because I'm just not 100% sure, and to be honest I'm too hot right now to try them on. So now I need to find a place for all the new things I've got recently. So these were my birthday present. These 3 I got from my shopping trip to Palm Springs, and these ones I got just before that, the Valentinos. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to want a lot of these on display, especially these 3. I feel like my Louboutins, I want to put them somewhere safe. Like I don't want to put them on display because I just want to keep them looking pristine. So I may just keep these in the box and pop it like up there in that gap. Do you see here? There's like a nice gap in my wardrobe where I could put a shoebox. The Stuart Weitzmans, luckily there is room for 1 more pair of over-the-knee boots in my wardrobe, and then the others I think I do want to go on display on the shelves. So this is going to be fun and I'm very excited to get rid of some of these boxes. So guys, I think I should probably sign off just for today. I think I'm going to pick this back up in the morning because it's going dark, and if I put my lights on, for some reason it makes my vlog camera like flicker and it's going to be really, really annoying. But I feel like I've made really, really good progress, and all I really need to do is have a tidy up, sort my shelving unit out, and then in the morning I can just show you pretty much the finished results. So I'll show you around the room how it looks now. It's still kind of a mess. So I put my Louboutins and my Stuart Weitzmans away, but I still have these 3 pairs here, and then a load of spare hangers, the rose gold shoes that I don't know what to do with, the handbags that I know are going to be on display, and then there's just a bunch of like PR samples I've got sent recently that I need to sort out down there. So I think this evening I will have a little play about with this shelf, and then I'll show you in the morning how it turned out. I'm kind of excited, and then I just need to like kind of do a general tidy up. These are all the boxes and stuff that I can get rid of, pop in the recycling, and here is my clear out pile, which is very, very big, and I'm not sure where I'm going to put it. I'll probably have to end up putting it just for a while round here, so I just need to kind of sort out this corner this evening as well. In the Minnie Mouse bag, it's just a bag of hangers, which is really, really handy, but it's just really annoying because I have nowhere to put the bag of hangers. And then these boxes, I need to decide if I'm sending the stuff back or not, so I'll do that this evening too. And that's pretty much it. Put my case away. That over there is something very cool that I'll show you in the morning as well. And for now, I'm just really, really happy with my progress on the room. I just feel, even though it's messy, I feel so much less like stressed out, and I really want to give this rug a brush as well. I bought this really cool special rug brush to brush sheepskin and make it really nice and fluffy again. So yeah, I'm going to do that tonight to get all of this out of the room into the recycling bin, and also of course sort out the shelf, and I will get back to you guys in the morning. Good morning everyone. I had a really productive evening last night, just finishing everything off, tidying up, cleaning up, and I'm just so happy with how the dressing room looks and feels right now. Apart from the huge pile of clear out stuff in the corner, it just looks amazing and I'm so, so happy. So I'm going to give you a little show round. So this is what the dressing room looks like now. I'm so, so pleased. It just looks a little bit fresher. The rail is different, which I'll show you, and the shelves are different, and everything in the wardrobes is so neat and tidy. I also ordered these like 2 days ago from Amazon because I've never had any like nice bottom hangers. I always just keep like the black plastic ones from the shops, and they're not very nice and they actually do take up more room. So I put these in yesterday. So these are all my skirts on the new hangers, and they just look a lot nicer and they are more space saving as well, so I'm really happy with those. My rail is also looking really nice. It just looks a lot more like seasonally appropriate. I love all like the faux fur and the sparkly tweed. It kind of looks a bit festive and wintry, which is really nice. And then the shelves. The shelves I am so happy with. My mum helped me with these last night because she has an eye for this kind of thing, but I just think they look so much better. And I have like a few things that were already there before, like the top 2 shelves, but then these 2 shelves are new. So I have the amazing Miu Miu shoes with the pearl bag, which I think looks amazing. And then I have my Valentino rock studs with my Aspinall bag because the colours matched perfectly. And then I moved the sparkly heels down into like the centre because you couldn't really see them at the top. They're just from Boohoo and I've never worn them. I just bought them because they looked incredible. I think I wore them in one video actually. But they just look so good on the shelf. And then down here I have a new bag with the binoculars that I think looks really cool. And then I left my Prada bag there but popped it with the Guess like embellished shoes. And then I've still got the sparkly heels. I popped my Tory Burch shoes with my little Pedraza bag because they kind of looked similar. And my hat box at the bottom and my bag hat box at the bottom too. So I'm just so happy with how that looks. Oh, it just really needed a refresh. Like it'd been the same for like a year. So now it just feels a bit more like up to date, and it's just nice to have a change really. So I'm so pleased with that. And then I kind of didn't want to throw these boxes away. I loved the Miu Miu box and the Valentino box. I just really love the inside of this box. Like I can't, how cool is that? So I probably will get rid of them at some point, but for now I'm just so happy. Also the rug came up so nice with the brush, and I hoovered it as well, and it's just so soft. So now let's have a quick look inside the wardrobes. So this is looking really nice and neat. It's all my new winter stuff. The shoes are all switched out as well. And I just love how like everything that I need is either in this wardrobe or on this rail for winter. Yeah, really happy. And then this wardrobe is obviously a little bit messier, but I don't really need to go in this wardrobe particularly until next year, so I can kind of worry about it then. And for now it's more just like a storage option, like rather than a wardrobe it's like storage. And then next year I'll switch it all out and probably have another clear out that you can look forward to. Here is my pile of stuff to get rid of. Don't worry, it's all folded and placed carefully. I didn't just chuck it all down there. So yeah, I need to sort this out. I always give my mum and my granny like first dibs on my stuff. And then it goes to Depop, so definitely keep an eye out for that. So guys, that is it for me today. I really hope you enjoyed this vlog style clear out. I'm feeling super pleased with myself, and make sure you come back over the next few weeks because I have some winter fashion videos coming up that I'm really excited about. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!